This is the Vakoflex adjustable drapery pen. It comes in different colors and sizes, and it has a movable pen that zips right along that strip, and you can put it back on, start again at the top to make those micro adjustments that you need for your drapery hardware. It's a great drapery pen for adjusting on site. The flange gets sewn into the back of the drapery pleat. The drapery here on the wall is installed using the Vakoflex pens. You can see they're here, and they go right into the carriers. I'm going to show you how to sew the Vakoflex adjustable drapery pens into a pleated drapery heading. I've already done one, so I can show you. And that's how it looks when it's inserted in the seam. And the pen is adjustable all the way off, and then you can put it back on and start it again. I have the pleats marked on the drapery heading. There is buckram in this drapery heading. I'm going to fold over for the pleat, crease that in, and then I'm going to fold back to where I want that pen inserted. So these pens are coming together. So that's where I want that strip sewn into the seam. If you're worried about it slipping, you can add a little bit of a double-sided tape. So I'm going to do that. And once you get the hang of sewing these in, you might not need to add the double-sided tape. And I'm using a 1/4 inch double-sided tape. And I'm just going to put that down on the back side near the outside edge, not near to the pen strip itself, because I don't want to sew into the sticky tape. And I'm going to be sewing close to that edge of the pen strip itself. So this is sort of like a flange that's going to go into the seam. I can take the sticky tape and press that down and then peel that off and leave the sticky on there. So I'm going to have that sticky tape on the back side. You always want the hook at the top so that it's not facing this way. You want the drapery hook so that it can go into the carrier on the hardware. And then I'm just going to place that right where it needs to be for that size pleat. I'll go ahead and take that one pin out. That was my mark. So now that's in place. It's not going to slide around. Fold the fabric over. And then that other pin that I had marking the pleat, I'm just going to use that to hold everything in place while I sew. I'm using a walking foot machine with a size 18 needle and a zipper foot so that I can get nice and close next to that strip. I can feel it. I'll use the scissor here to show you. You can feel the raised area where it stops and starts. And there's the pen strip sewn in. And I can continue sewing the rest of the Vakoflex adjustable pins in the drapery heading. And there's finished drapery panel with the Vakoflex adjustable pins in place and ready to adjust for the specific hardware and install.